Okay, today is our last learning day of fractions. We're going to talk about multiplying mixed fractions today because we didn't get to it yesterday, and dividing fractions. Those will also be mixed numbers. So to get started, most of you probably know this is the keep, flip, change. Probably will stick to that for the most part because we have such limited time. There are other ways to multiply fraction or divide fractions, which I kind of like. Target, I can divide fractions. Success criteria, I can use strategies to divide fractions, and I can divide mixed numbers. So if we want to think, so if we have this example of 1 3/8 times 3, we can think of that in terms of pizza. Everybody likes pizza. So if we think of that in terms of pizza, we have one whole pizza and 3/8 of a pizza. And we're going to multiply that times 3 more whole pizzas, so 3 over 1. So to think of this whole pizza really is 8 over 8. Plus we would add that this 3/8. So this is the 1 3/8. So this is how we make it look. So in order to multiply or divide fractions, if you have mixed numbers, you have to change them into improper. I forgot to state that, but that's really what we're doing here. So you'd have one whole pizza, which is 8/8, and 3/8 of another pizza, which is your 3/8. They have same denominators now, so we have 8 plus 3, which gives us 11 over 8. So our 1 3/8 now is 11/8. Now, to multiply fractions, so we have our improper fraction of 11/8. We turn that 1 3/8 into 11/8, and we're going to multiply that times 3 over 1. Well, yesterday we learned how to multiply fractions. So we multiplied straight across. So 11 times 3 is 33. 8 times 1, because that's 3 over 1, is 8. So we end up with an answer of 33/8. Then we have to change that back into a mixed number. So to change to a mixed number, this 33 over 8 really is 33 divided by 8. Whenever you see the fraction bar, that means we're dividing into equal groups. So we have 33 things that need to be divided into 8 equal groups. Well, when we think of this in terms of pizza, this would be 4 whole pizzas with 8 slices, and 8 slices each. So that gives us 32 slices. Plus, we would have then one extra, which is 1/8. So we would have 4 whole pizzas plus 1/8. So our answer to our original problem, if we go back to this original problem, 1 3/8 times 3 was 4 1/8. So when we get into division, you can watch a video here. I really like this video. It gives you another idea of how to solve division without flipping. I think, and it also explains why we do flip. So that video I would encourage you to watch. That one I would really call the area model, and the rest of you probably know how to multiply and division using the keep, flip, change method. So keep, flip, change says we keep this number the same. We're going to flip the second fraction, and we're going to change the sign to multiply. And I'm going to see if, I'm not sure if I can. To exit out of here, maybe I can. I was hoping I could do a video. I might have to do a separate video of how to do that. So we keep this number the same. If it were me, I would do KCF because that's the order, but KFC reminds us of Kentucky Fried Chicken, so it's something easy for you guys to remember. So keep this first fraction the same. You flip the second fraction and change the sign to multiplication. Hopefully we'll get to this today in our video or in our class. So you'll have to, I have to make an assignment yet. I haven't done that yet, but that is the end of this video.